Here's what's coming up on this month's episode of the Business of Cleaning podcast. In 2001, Stephen Harper decided to leave the corporate world and start his own commercial cleaning company.
While I really love being in corporate America, it didn't really allow me the flexibility and creativity to do a lot of the things that I really enjoy doing. While I learned a lot of things about process, about customers, about all the things that you need to do to run a company the right way, there were sometimes it felt a little rigid and confined, and being an entrepreneur did that. And honestly, you know, when one of the jobs I had, I was running a resort for Disney. It was making $115 million a year, and I was making less than 1/10 of 1% of that. I decided that being an entrepreneur would sort of give me a better path to actually reap some of the reward of the gains that I made for Disney.
In 2023, Stephen recognized the need for focus on branding and understanding the why behind his company.
I was exposed to a video by Simon Sinek, and it was about understanding your why. And really, companies don't buy from someone because they do a good job. They buy for them because they buy into why they're doing what they're doing. And so we had to really figure out what our why was. We actually were able to develop a mission, beyond just making money, and because it would allow us to attract the right customers. Because without people knowing what you're about, why do they choose you over any of the other 100 guys out there with a mop and a bucket that claim they clean good out there? I mean, how do they do that?
Join us as Stephen emphasizes the importance of organizations understanding their value in contracts.
It's funny, customers actually tell you the red flags. It's actually pretty amazing. Like one of the first questions we ask is, how long have you been with your last company, and why are you changing companies? My favorite story was the one that was a chain of grocery stores. They had like 50 stores, and they wanted us to come in and clean them. And so they called us. So, oh no, we love our current company. I'm like, well, why are you getting rid of them? They said, well, because they wanted to raise the price to account for minimum wage. And I'm like, red flag.
Be sure to mark your calendar for this month's new episode beginning on Wednesday, January 17th. You can listen to us on Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio, or wherever you get your podcasts from. Be sure to subscribe and leave a 5-star review today.